back in 98. 89.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills.
Yo, bro, you can put me a bet in?
Yeah. And we are underway in Buffalo.
Bills-Niners, Super Bowl.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
That's
a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
What are you talking about?
You said that's two separate bets?
Yeah. You can't do a parlay with that.
For sure.
Oh shit.
Parliament? Yeah, sure, if you can afford to.
You know what? You can go ahead and do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Go sit that Young Macho. Go ahead and start playing around again.
Nigga, this nigga just now went to sleep, bro.
Well, at least he finally did go sleep.
This nigga, he said he ain't want to go to school.
Oh shit, he might fancy for that too.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Playtime.
Pick it up. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Too low.
You get the light of that.
Slam.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Wow.
4 yards remain for second down.
Watch the twist. 57.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. The slot man in motion right. They run again on first down. Cook. And some room to roam now. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs,
I took my kill.
if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
4 yards to pick up, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about where one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Nah, that's my second. That's like my second. Yeah, me too, bro. I need a new game to play as well. Talking to Max about needing a new game to play.
I just hit that boy with that RPO, man. That RPO will fuck
He's
you
back out
up,
there to
nigga.
boom this one away, maybe with some
Especially if they got the
frustration
defense
after the
wrong.
PAT miss.
Yeah, his shit was wronger than motherfucker. He had Stephon
Returning
Diggs
from
with
his
the
end zone
one-on-one.
is Ray McLeod.
I just scored
And
off
he
that
stopped
shit.
right around
Whoop,
where
right
he
across
would
the
have
middle.
been,
Whoop,
had
up
he
the
gone down to
field.
a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
But that shit hit and miss though, bro. Cause they got the right defense. That shit get picked and knocked
Yeah, it's
down.
gonna get picked, but you supposed to be able to read that. That you gotta see that shit. I don't even look at the running back when I call that play. I'm looking at the, you know what I mean, that linebacker.
I don't pay attention to the running back.
I'm over here staring at the linebacker to see what that
They
safety
start on
or
the
that
ground with
whoever
McCaffrey.
right there in that slot.
He'll be
I'm trying to
dropped
see what they
after a
doing.
gain of about
Which one,
6
three?
across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now.
Nah,
Bam,
but I
boom,
can't switch to the
biff.
fours.
That's how they feel
I'd rather
good
play
about
this
moving
game.
the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
I'm already in the fours over here.
What's wrong with Star Wars? They ain't
They
that
stay
wrong with
on the
Star
ground.
Wars.
McCaffrey
That's the
again.
shit.
Which one
And he'll be
talking
brought
about?
down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard
Yep.
line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this.
I play Star Wars for the
later in game,
PlayStation
but
2.
this guy set the tone early, running through
y'all
all
played the
types of
Battlefront game,
tackles
the new
and
one?
put the defense back on
I
its
ain't played the
heels.
new one, but I would love to play that one.
It's like multiplayer, you killing each other and stuff.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass
You got
here.
the lightsaber and shit, man.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
You're lame.
Right. Nigga, you can throw a lightsaber, nigga.
He's emphasis on it.
From the 40 now on 2nd
And that shit
down.
come right
Purdy,
back to you,
the
man.
tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be
You can
tackled
block
on the
bullets
other
too,
side of
man.
midfield
Yeah,
at the
you right. Yeah, you
46-yard
block
line.
bullets with the
When you get a big tight end like
Sure,
this,
man. Shoot you
sometimes
with
it
your
takes more
own
than
shit.
one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after one.
If you really want to go, we can still go, bro. But, I mean, we're on a mission right now. We're trying to get those gigas, man. What do you really want to do?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Purdy. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Play action, now Purdy. This is Jennings. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. He's at the 40.
Pick 6.
Past the 20.
Boy.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well,
CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play there, getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
No, we got Matt Silva, bro.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
He is coming back, right?
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles. And there he goes left side. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 73 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for six. Gold with the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Nigga wanna run with his quarterback like I can't run with mine, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Who we playing with?
I got Josh Allen.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just
because
they
scored
the last time
right
out.
now, back to
But I
back.
don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up, play some ball, so they can snap it and get back to work.
Ganja. So you gotta get the
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep.
yeah, just get back and get the shit.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
In the second room, it's a big room over here. It's a big boxes. Come on, man. Okay.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now this time, Allen will throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Damn, it's raining.
Allen escaping the pressure right. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the
wasn't too far
end.
away from me. He's like 15 minutes away.
Throwing on first down is Allen. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So it looks
That's
like
what
they
that is,
started
or that's
spreading
just
them on
heavy
this
rain?
series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Diggs going in motion right.
Got it, but I feel like I just want to smoke it fast.
Allen off the play fake. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Get that quarterback at all costs.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 27 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2.
He
will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
21-7 right now.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bears.
I got a nigga 20-7 right now. I'm playing. That's why I said
the 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. A final shot before break. Purdy buying time to his left. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
I fucking knew it, you bum-ass nigga. I knew he was about to do a screenplay.
And the 49er
I
hands
fucking
team
knew it.
does its job. But gutsy
fucking
call
knew
there.
it.
He exits the locker room with a lead.
Better
Tried
quit,
the
nigga.
onside
That's a
kick.
pick
It
6,
didn't
user
work.
pick.
And you just wonder
User alert.
what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in
User
control
alert.
of the
I knew he
game.
was about to
They
run
may
that
have
fucking
given
play,
momentum
bro.
now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
I got right on Tremaine Edmonds and whoop! Came right under that screen and picked that shit.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On first down, it's Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing again on second down. Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL. I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big targeted tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 94 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down. Second down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Threes all around.
Without doing all the extra shit, but
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown,
I hope
49ers.
you get the win, buddy. You
That's
get
the
to put it
score
back
you
on
felt
the
they
ground.
had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
That's another sack. He about to quit now, nigga. It's over.
After the touchdown, it's
Bye
Robbie
bye.
Gold now
There it
kicking
go.
away.
What I tell you, nigga. What I tell you, nigga. Bye bye.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Bye-bye.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun, keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he'll be out of bounds across the
10 plus though,
line.
bro. You heard?
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch
60
pass. They
wins,
send the receiver
50
in motion,
losses.
just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
I got 50 losses, 60 wins.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Rank climbing, too.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Left side, Cook. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They run it again with Cook. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here. So for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
Bandit. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Here we go.
In motion goes the tight end. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Diggs going in motion right. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And even 100 yards rushing for him now to this point. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
My record going to be 70 and 50. I need to go up 20 wins over my losses. I'm up 10 right now. The next goal will go.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Oh, good move. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the
nigga.
chalk, but they'll have it at the
Sack
1 yard
me.
line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
You can't make this ball talk without the you know, stuff. The Giga Trunks.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll
Sacked
get
him
in.
again. He's trying to fucking scramble with this nigga.
Reggie
Get the fuck out of here,
punching it
nigga.
in from a yard away. And the Bills will add to their
What's that
fourth
nigga's
quarter
name?
lead.
Arosu?
The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for two.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
In motion left, the tight end. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Purdy to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Punt that shit, nigga.
Here's Purdy. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Billsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They start the drive with Cook. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Now they they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 9 yards that time. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
Nigga can't do nothing, but I threw 2 interceptions. He punted the ball 3 times.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gold. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Yep.
Man, I'm 10 games behind you, nigga.
We got another one. It's her.
I'm off 49. I
Who
think I
that?
just
Big
reached it.
baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's finest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she bought
I did it.
Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Not salute the general. TGLX got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro.
Yo, why is Diggs not catching the ball, bro?
You're not throwing it up, bro.
Yo, he's smoking this nigga.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can.
You better go check on the boxes right now. The stash.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
This nigga got Denver.
Wilson going to come out throwing. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete on a deep ball.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
I just got a pick 6, nigga. Ran that shit back. Loser pick, nigga. Oh, give me that. Micah Hyde.
Throwing is Wilson.
Ran that shit back, too. Cut that shit all the way back
Going
on the
with
other
a
side
screen
of the
for
field.
Murray. And they're going to get this to about the
We
44-yard
got the
line.
switch. Another victim.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Wilson. Forced out to
Started
his
off
left.
good, though. I threw 2
He'll let this
interceptions,
go
but
deep for
he ain't
Sutton.
been able to do
He
shit
rifles
on
one, and
offense.
that's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Diggs going in motion right.
What's up, boys?
Here's Cook again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Right?
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
47.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a give running right. It's Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
That's what I'm watching. I get off.
Diggs going in motion right.
Watching that whack ass shit.
A give. This is Cook.
I don't know how good it is, how good it isn't.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 20. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. We're scoreless after one. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I wish I had HBO.
It's like his
now Cook running right.
I was. You got it. What you gonna do? You gonna hook me
He'll
up?
take it into the end zone for a Buffalo
What you got?
touchdown.
Amazon Prime?
James Cook taking it in from the 20. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in the second quarter.
Oh, that's weird. That's what my girl just said that shit like
and it's
an
no
hour
good.
ago. Outer Banks about to come out. You on Netflix, man. No, I never said you did, motherfucker. I just said you on
So
Netflix.
with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Well,
And this
but that
will be a
first episode was like a
touchback, so
movie. It's
they'll
like
bring it out to the 25.
Yo, Diggs is wilding right now. He got like 3
Denver
drops.
offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Let's make a movie,
Matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Eluding the pressure right. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment. But they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
He used to be a Rams fan, now he's diehard Bills.
And it's incomplete.
You can like the Bills because that's their hometown.
No, that's the only reason I like the Bills.
But you can't put them before your
Doesn't
first.
pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
I would never.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now
Bills
from the 33.
I'll be going for 10.
They'll bring a receiver
This
in
nigga
motion left.
cannot throw on me, and he keep trying.
Handoff comes to Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
About to quit.
16 yards there.
He
The
should
Bills
have been
have a first
quit.
down.
James
All right, I
Cook
got to
got
ask you, with these
92 yards on
RPOs,
7 carries.
essentially the quarterback has 3 options,
He
right? So
should have
what's
been
different from
fucking
that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of
I
the
got
quarterback
James
faking
Cook
it to
got
the runner and
85
then keeping
rushing
it
yards
himself
on
and maybe
9
having a
carries,
trail
1
back.
touchdown.
What I mean is,
already
in
got
the
a touchdown.
NFL, that option to
I got
throw the
92
football
yards on 7.
all comes about
Like 7.
organically. It's a natural deal
7.
based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oh, they said that wasn't no touchdown? That's
They'll send a
crazy.
receiver in motion
See, he's
left.
so stupid.
Wow.
I really be sitting here
Again,
doing the
it's
same
Cook.
plays, nigga, and it's Cook again. Touchdown.
And he is in
I
the
just hit
end
this
zone
nigga with the
for
play
the
action, had Diggs wide open
touchdown.
in the back of the end zone. They
James
said he was out
Cook
of bounds.
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the
Fuck
stop
is
on
wrong
4th
with you,
down,
nigga?
so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank
Might
you
as well
very much
quit.
for
It's
this great
fourth quarter,
starting
my
field
boy.
position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Diggs and not catching these passes. He ain't good. Oh, he got me.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. That right there makes up for that missed extra point they had after the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going for 2 and having the normal amount of points, so that works out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be, he'll trot out there for the next one.
I'm hard as hell
After
to
the
beat
touchdown
Bills,
pass to
boy.
kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
I think I'm cheating.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Another user pick for Davies White.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Here we go.
So Davies White with the 101. He thought he had him. My man picked that shit. User.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.